Did you know that, according to Buddhist teachings, some plants have the power to attract negative energies that can block prosperity and bring financial difficulties? Buddhist philosophy teaches that everything around us is energy, and certain plants, when kept indoors, can disrupt the balance of the home, directly affecting aspects such as wealth, harmony, and well-being. While these plants are often popular in home decor, their presence can create a stagnant environment, preventing the flow of opportunities and growth. In this video, you'll discover the 7 plants that, according to this spiritual tradition, attract poverty and ruin. Sometimes, what seems like a simple aesthetic choice can have unseen consequences, affecting not only our emotional life but also our financial situation. Buddhist wisdom alerts us to the fact that plants that accumulate dense energies or are not aligned with natural cycles end up creating barriers in the energy field. A lack of abundance may not only be the result of external factors, but also due to internal blocks and environmental issues. If you feel that certain areas of your life are stuck, or you notice that prosperity isn't flowing as it should, it might be time to review every detail of your space, including the plants. Getting rid of these plants can be the first step in renewing the energy of your home and attracting more prosperity. It is essential to know which plants bring negative vibrations and replace them with those that promote harmony, fortune, and personal growth. Additionally, you'll learn some valuable tips on how to reorganize your space to allow positive energy to flow again. This isn't about superstition but about finding balance and aligning with the right energies to attract success and good opportunities. In Buddhism, plants are not just decorative elements, they are also sources of energy that can directly impact our emotional and spiritual state. Each plant carries its own unique vibration. While some absorb negative energies and purify the environment, others do the opposite. They retain bad energies and release them back into the space, affecting the harmony and prosperity of the home. This can result in a heavy, stifling environment that undermines well-being and blocks growth opportunities. When we choose plants that don't harmonize with the home's energy, these dense energies are amplified instead of neutralized. The result is a cycle of stagnation, the feeling that things aren't moving forward. Financial problems keep repeating, and conflicts arise for no apparent reason. These plants don't absorb negativity effectively, and their continued presence can make the atmosphere heavier, directly affecting motivation and emotional health. This is why choosing the right plants is so important to maintaining a flow of prosperity and abundance at home. In contrast, some plants act as energy filters, drawing negative energy into themselves and releasing renewed energy back into the space. However, those that emit negative vibrations do the opposite. They amplify blocks and difficulties, placing invisible barriers in your path. Many of these plants, though common and even beautiful, are associated with stagnation, conflict, and financial ruin. They drain your energy and make it harder to feel productive and at ease. For this reason, Buddhism emphasizes the importance of observing the impact that these plants have on your environment and your personal energy. Disharmonious environments leave people feeling exhausted and unmotivated, as if an invisible weight is holding them back from evolving and seeking new opportunities. Identifying and removing these plants is essential for releasing stagnant energy and allowing the space to once again become conducive to growth, prosperity, and happiness. Let's find out which 7 plants do this. Instead of absorbing negative energy, they release it into the environment, disrupting the flow of prosperity. While some of them may not be very common in homes, their presence can still be harmful if you are aiming for harmony and success. Each of these plants carries a specific vibration that blocks opportunities and creates a constant feeling of stagnation. Here are the plants that, according to Buddhist teachings, should be avoided. Golden pothos is known in the United States for being a resilient, easy to care for, and visually attractive plant, but its energetic impact is problematic. Instead of absorbing and neutralizing negative energies, it retains dense vibrations and spreads them throughout the environment, creating a heavy and unproductive atmosphere. When kept indoors, it can contribute to repetitive cycles of stagnation, making it feel as though all efforts to prosper are going nowhere. The energy accumulated by the golden pothos creates a sense of heaviness and sluggishness, directly affecting the mood and motivation of those living with it. It can seem like projects never come to fruition and new opportunities fail to appear. This type of energy is harmful to areas related to finances and personal growth because it hinders progress and keeps life stuck in the same place without significant evolution. Additionally, the plant's unruly growth symbolizes chaos and energetic disorganization. Its branches spread in various directions, representing scattered and unfocused energy, which can interfere with productivity and mental clarity. This can manifest as procrastination, indecision, and a constant sense of being trapped in unresolved problems. To restore the energy of your home and clear the path to prosperity, consider keeping the golden pothos in outdoor spaces or replacing it with plants that promote positive energy flow, like succulents or jade plants. This way you can avoid stagnation and foster a more balanced and prosperous environment. Dumb cane is another plant that is often avoided in homes with children and pets because of its toxicity, but its energetic impact goes beyond its physical dangers. This plant amplifies negative vibrations and creates an atmosphere of constant tension. Rather than absorbing the dense energies of the space, its presence can make the environment more prone to conflicts, stress, and arguments, impacting both family relationships and personal well-being. In Buddhism, the dumb cane is associated with aggressive energy that blocks the natural flow of prosperity and prevents positive opportunities from manifesting. The energy it emits causes small misunderstandings to escalate quickly, creating a heavy and uncomfortable atmosphere. This can lead to emotional exhaustion and financial difficulties, as if problems keep piling up without resolution. People living with this plant may notice more frequent arguments and a persistent sense of irritation, along with a lack of motivation to complete important tasks. Over time, the negative energy generated by the plant can create financial blocks, making it harder to overcome difficulties or reach new heights in life. To preserve harmony and attract prosperity, avoid keeping dumb cane indoors and opt for lighter, more welcoming plants like lavender or lucky bamboo. This change will help restore peace and allow new opportunities to flourish. Cactus, while known for its resilience and exotic beauty, can have a negative energetic impact when kept indoors. Instead of absorbing and neutralizing negative energy, cacti emit a defensive and aggressive vibration that creates a barrier, repelling both people and positive opportunities. This can make the house feel dense and uninviting. The cactus's spines symbolize protection, but this defensive energy can lead to emotional isolation and communication difficulties. It can create a sense of distance and coldness in personal relationships, disrupting harmony among those living in the same space. Additionally, having a cactus indoors can hinder prosperity by creating energetic blocks that prevent new opportunities from entering your life. The aggressive energy of the cactus can also affect productivity and motivation. With this plant nearby, people often feel demotivated and overwhelmed, as if they are constantly battling an invisible obstacle. The defensive energy leads to stagnation, preventing the progress of projects and blocking the flow of new ideas and inspirations. To maintain a more harmonious and prosperous environment, it's best to keep cacti outdoors or away from high-traffic areas like living rooms and bedrooms. Choosing softer, more welcoming plants can help attract more harmony and prosperity into your home. Bonsai, admired for its aesthetics and delicacy, carries negative symbolism related to restricted growth and limited opportunities. The practice of cultivating miniature trees represents containment and limitation of development, which can be detrimental for those seeking expansion and prosperity. Keeping a bonsai indoors can cause the energy of the environment to stagnate, making it harder to advance financially and personally. In Buddhism, the bonsai is seen as a symbol of limited progress. Its presence can reinforce the idea that growth is always minimal and that great achievements are difficult to attain. This can lead to constant frustration and dissatisfaction, as if no matter what you do, it's never enough to overcome challenges. The plant's energy can also affect motivation and decision-making abilities. It emits a passive, slow vibration, which can lead to procrastination and a lack of initiative, directly impacting productivity and making it more difficult to bring important projects to fruition. If you want to attract prosperity and growth, consider keeping the bonsai in an outdoor space dedicated to contemplation. Replacing it with plants that symbolize growth and abundance can create an environment more conducive to personal and financial development. Ivy, a fast-growing climbing plant with elegant aesthetics, carries energetic vibrations of invasion and imbalance. Just as its vines cling and spread uncontrollably, ivy's energy can create a feeling of losing control over your own life. Having ivy indoors may symbolize small problems growing out of proportion, causing stress and emotional exhaustion. Rather than absorbing negativity from the environment, ivy spreads dense vibrations throughout the space, making it difficult to focus and causing chaos. This can be reflected in your financial life, leading to unnecessary expenses, debts, and a constant sense of disorganization. Its unstable energy can also affect emotional well-being, causing fatigue, procrastination, and a persistent feeling that everything is out of place. Another significant symbolism of ivy is its association with parasitic energy. Just as the plant wraps itself around surfaces to survive, it can attract situations or people who drain your resources and energy. This may manifest as toxic relationships or difficulties in maintaining discipline and productivity. To prevent these vibrations from affecting your home, it's better to keep ivy outdoors. Indoors, opt for more stable and harmonious plants. Replacing ivy can bring more stability and peace to your environment, making space for new opportunities and harmony. Oleander, an attractive ornamental plant, is also highly toxic and associated with negative vibrations. Energetically, its presence can attract conflict and difficulties, especially in financial and emotional matters. In Buddhism, poisonous plants like oleander are believed to carry dense energy that blocks the flow of prosperity and increases tension within the home. Keeping oleander indoors may result in an atmosphere of stress and stagnation, where small problems grow into significant obstacles. Its toxic energy can affect mood and well-being, leaving people feeling irritated and emotionally drained. It creates the sensation that no matter how hard you try, things don't improve and conflicts keep recurring. Additionally, oleander symbolizes energetic depletion, as if it slowly drains vitality from the environment and the people around it. Its presence can interfere with concentration and decision-making, affecting both personal and professional life. To restore balance and prosperity, it's recommended to avoid oleander indoors and replace it with plants that bring lightness and joy, such as sunflowers or lucky bamboo. This exchange will help transform the energy of the space and attract more positive vibrations. The peace lily, despite its promising name, carries a passive energy that can lead to long-term stagnation. While it initially brings a sense of peace and tranquility, its excessively calm vibration can inhibit movement and the flow of prosperity, creating an environment where things remain unchanged. It's as though it promotes such deep calm that it becomes paralyzing, making it difficult for new opportunities and personal progress to emerge. Having a peace lily in the house may lead to excessive comfort, where motivation and productivity begin to wane. The lack of energetic movement can manifest as procrastination, financial difficulties, and a loss of focus on important projects. Over time, you may notice that things around you feel stagnant, with no significant changes or progress. Furthermore, the peace lily can impact emotions, bringing a sense of apathy or lack of enthusiasm. While it is a beautiful and elegant plant, its energetic impact can be detrimental for those seeking constant growth and new opportunities. This stagnation can keep prosperity at bay and prevent new ideas from flourishing. To create a more active and balanced environment, use the peace lily in moderation and combine it with other plants that bring vibrant and positive energy, such as succulents or bamboo. This combination will help balance tranquility with movement, opening the path to abundance and prosperity. Stagnant energy in the home often manifests in subtle ways, but can have significant impacts over time. One of the first signs is a persistent sense of fatigue and lack of motivation. Even after resting or taking time to relax, you may still feel exhausted and unmotivated to complete simple tasks. This energetic fatigue reflects the environment around you, draining your vitality and productivity, making it difficult to start or finish projects. Another sign of compromised energy is the repetition of financial problems. It may feel like no matter how hard you try to save or earn more money, unexpected expenses always arise or your income never seems to be enough. This constant feeling of scarcity may reflect an environment that blocks prosperity, creating invisible obstacles to your growth. Small energetic blocks, if left unaddressed, can accumulate and directly affect your ability to attract opportunities and maintain financial stability. Worn-out relationships are also a symptom of stagnant energy. frequent arguments, misunderstandings, and a tense atmosphere are signs that the environment is amplifying negative vibrations. Even when there is no clear reason for conflict, people may feel irritable and emotionally drained. This type of energy can make communication difficult and disrupt harmony among household members, affecting both coexistence and overall well-being. To reverse stagnant energy and restore balance, it's essential to perform an energetic cleansing of the space. One of the most effective ways to do this is by removing objects and plants that carry dense vibrations and reorganizing the space to promote energy flow. Ventilating the home, allowing natural light to enter, and using elements like incense, candles, and crystals can help dissipate stagnant energy. Replacing plants that block prosperity with those that bring harmony and abundance, such as lucky bamboo, is another powerful way to transform the energy of the space and attract new opportunities into your life. If you don't want to completely remove plants that typically block prosperity, you can harmonize their energy to ensure they absorb and neutralize negativity rather than releasing it. Simple practices can help restore energetic balance while maintaining your decor. One effective way to neutralize negative energy is to regularly cleanse the plants energetically. You can do this by misting their leaves with diluted salt water or using smudging herbs like sage, rosemary, or palo santo. These practices help clear accumulated vibrations and restore the plant's ability to absorb negativity. Alternatively, placing the plant under sunlight for a few hours will recharge it energetically and dissipate any built-up density. You can also set a clear intention for each plant, programming it to absorb and transform negative energy. Simply focus on this intention while caring for the plant, or place a small quartz crystal in the soil. Quartz acts as an energy amplifier, helping the plant filter negativity and release only positive vibrations. Repeating affirmations like "this plant transforms negative energy into harmony" reinforces this intention and aligns the space with positive energy. Balancing these plants with others that promote prosperity, like lucky bamboo, peace lilies, or jade plants, can also create a stable energy field. This combination allows previously stagnant plants to soften and integrate more harmoniously into the environment. This way you maintain the beauty and symbolism of the plants without compromising the flow of prosperity and well-being in your home. Keeping your space energized is an ongoing process, essential for ensuring that harmony and prosperity flow freely in your life. Just as personal energy needs to be renewed daily with rest and good habits, your living space also requires regular care to stay vibrant and welcoming. Small, consistent efforts are more effective than occasional large changes. When your environment is energized, it becomes a true support system for your well-being. Ideas flow easily, challenges are faced with greater ease, and daily life feels more peaceful. A well-maintained space attracts opportunities, improves mood, and strengthens relationships, creating a positive cycle that impacts all areas of your life. Conversely, neglected environments accumulate stagnant energy, hindering growth and causing invisible emotional wear. To maintain high energy levels, establish simple daily practices like opening windows to let in fresh air and natural light, tidying up misplaced objects, and dedicating a few minutes to care for plants and your surroundings. Integrating natural elements such as incense, crystals, and water features can also keep energy flowing. These small rituals deepen your connection with your space and prevent stagnation from taking hold in the long run. An energized space reflects the care and intention you put into every detail of your environment. Taking care of your home is an act of self-care, raising your energetic frequency and enhancing your ability to attract what you desire. When your home is aligned with positive energy, it becomes more than just a physical place. It transforms into a sanctuary where you feel protected, motivated, and open to receiving new opportunities and abundance in all aspects of life. Creating and maintaining positive energy in your space requires more than just changing the decor or replacing plants. The true transformation begins within you and in the relationships you cultivate. Your physical environment is a reflection of what you feel and think daily, so it's essential to nurture your own energy along with the space around you. Negative thoughts, feelings of resentment, stress, and how you treat others can generate dense vibrations that no plant or energetic cleansing can fully neutralize. A home can only become truly harmonious when the people living in it cultivate positive energy among themselves. The words you use, whether to express yourself or refer to others, play a significant role in shaping the energy of the environment. Words filled with anger, criticism, or discouragement release heavy vibrations that accumulate invisibly in spaces and objects. Even if you change the decor and replace plants, if the habit of speaking negatively persists, the cycle of energetic blockage will remain. Likewise, how you speak to yourself matters. Repetitive thoughts like "I can't," "I'm not good enough," or "nothing ever works out for me" create a vibrational field that hinders progress and prosperity. The first step toward harmonizing your home is to cultivate thoughts and words that radiate love, hope, and gratitude. The way you treat the people around you is also crucial. Frequent arguments, impatience, or a lack of empathy create a heavy and uncomfortable atmosphere. A home where people treat each other with kindness, respect, and understanding becomes a place of refuge and renewal, while one marked by conflict and indifference blocks positive energy from flowing. It's important to be mindful of your reactions and to work toward resolving disagreements in a peaceful and loving way. Forgiveness and empathy are essential elements for maintaining the energy of the home in harmony.